more money than this.
Recording is on.
You ain't making any money off of this.
No.
Champs is just for fun.
Yeah.
I don't care how many you stream. Nobody cares. Oh, wait. Old Golden Hen cares.
I've got a super fan. The laser beak cameo.
That was gold.
I don't know what that was about at all.
The little robot. Some sort of technology thing. I don't know. Oh, wow. Look at sharing the screen does. Hey, wait. Oh, wait. There I am. I'm way up there.
That takes over. I just want it to be in the. Yeah, that really takes over.
Yeah. Okay. I don't mind.
I got the Jamboard too. If that's any help.
Wow, Photoshop looks cool.
Photoshop is cool. Yeah, it totally rules. All right. Well, let me pull that down. So what's the deal? We're like hanging out.
What's the deal?
Come down with the trouble.
I'll tell you what the deal is. The deal is a total of 12 agents in three squads of 4 are going to make a bust on the civil guard, white militia, doing either a gun or a drug deal down at the pier. This information came from James Santavi.
So we're leaving Knockout's house in these vans?
You guys are at the FBE headquarters.
Okay. So we've already left Knockout's house.
You're in a ready room with 12 other agents are putting on flak vests and locking and loading their M2 carbines, automatic rifles, 9mm Browning pistols. Some are putting a couple of smoke grenades in their kit. And those maps, they're pointing them out so that 2 vehicles are going to come in from the south, another from the north, and then you guys will come in from the east. Going to be in the van with Madher, and when he's going to give you the go signal to get out of the van and head to the combat scene.
Can Super Frog get a smoke bomb?
Patriots can do that.
And Super Frog, is going to ask if he can get a smoke bomb too, because he thinks they're cool.
No, Madher doesn't think it's a good idea.
Super Frog reached out with his tongue, goes, and just grabs one.
You got 3 fingers. You sure you can handle that? You don't want that to go off accidentally. Especially in the van, we're gonna have problems. Just saying. Does anyone got some gum? And someone gets Madher a stick of gum. He starts chewing. Looks like he's getting excited, warmed up. Oh, that's right. He hands you a GoPro, Super Frog.
Oh. Does it have like a head thing on it? Is it like a head one?
Yeah, well, I guess they got it on a strap so you can put it around your head.
Yeah, all right. That sounds fun.
The only thing you could think of.
He's going to offer it over to Knockout, saying, "You want this?"
Yeah, Madher wants to know if he can put a GoPro on you too, Knockout.
Knockout.
He wants to get some good sequences that he can get on the news, and everyone will know how hot the Capital City FBEE bureau is.
Knockout grabs one of those bulletproof vests and throws it at Frog. Just like here, and holds out her hand and holds out her hand for the smoke grenade. Says, "Give it up. Give me the grenade."
Super Frog will put on a bulletproof vest.
All right. So
Okay,
Knockout now has the grenade, and
a flak vest gives you 5 points of resistant defense, physical and energy.
Does it cover like the jewels, or is it just
It's just the chest, but we don't use hit locations unless someone wants to do a called shot. So you'll get the benefit. Unless you want to get technical, we can roll. You got to roll 11 or less for the flak vest to be effective. That's.
I don't want to get technical, man. I play basic.
Because something like a flak vest has something you can add on, like a 14 less activation, 11 or less activation, to show getting hit in the chest, or it misses and they shoot you in the femoral artery through the thigh.
Does it have a cool logo?
No, it's just FBEE.
Nice.
It's no logo. It's gold lettering, straight.
Super Frog digs it. Yeah, awesome.
I think they're using the what's it called? The standard alphabet.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, it's government, right? It's a government flat vest, so the letters have to be a certain height and width and everything.
They totally are the standard alphabet then.
And Matt Hurd goes, "You guys can't attack anyone until you identify yourself as a federal agent." You understand that one? Because you're going to be on the GoPro. Right before you make a move, you declare that you're a federal agent. Otherwise, you could foil the bust.
Got it. Yep. Super Frog's gonna try the quick draw like ID card. He's gonna keep working on that just by himself. But he's got 3 fingers and it doesn't really work that good. And it gets stuck on his hands. But we're good. We're good. So we're in the van? Is that what we're in? We're in like some armored carrier? What are we in?
This is Matt Hur's just minivan, communication minivan. He's in the passenger seat. He's got an agent driving, and then you guys are in the back with all sorts of electronics and screens and stuff.
Cool.
But Matter really right now is just keeping into contact with everyone with just two-way radio.
Nice.
Also, there's been no tip off to the Capital City Police because he thinks the Capital City Police can't be trusted.
Oh.
That there seems to be at least some sympathetic bond between the civil guard and activities in the city and the Capital City Police.
So we're on the DL.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. And Santavi says if the operations go like they normally do with this, is someone in the police force will be informed so that police will be stand down or not in that area. Like there shouldn't be any Capital City cops, will be on our own. Because even if shots of gunfire go out, they're probably going to get redirected so that at least they're going to be delayed 20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
And that's the crooked cop angle they're having. So we're going to keep Santavi here. He's staying locked up here. He thinks his cover's blown. I'm telling him I don't think it is, and I'm thinking I'm sticking him back out on the street as a cop tomorrow. But discuss that. If you think that's a good idea, he starts talking to you about, do you think it's a good idea? I guess on the drive over.
Yeah, it's totally a good idea.
Do we get Santavi back on the street as an informant knockout, or do we keep him on ice more like witness protection shit? We're going to need him to turn state's evidence when this is all over.
Knockout snaps out of her almost pure sleepy, tired exhaustion and says, "Huh?
Santavi's. Is he washed up, or can we still use him?
Oh, are we there yet, Agent Madher?
We'll be there
It's been a
soon.
long day."
Takes 45 minutes to get across the Stewart River.
I would
Do you have
like
any-
a salary to work for you. The
Talk about your salary
FVE.
right now, Knockout? Says Madher. He turns over and looks at you. You want to talk about your salary right now, Madher? I mean, Knockout?
Well, I think I have to resign from my job to be here, don't I? A girl's got to eat.
You got to resign from what job?
Don't play stupid. Now. So Knockout will tune out Agent Madhern and start to go back into whatever she was thinking about. Maybe she'll even compliment Super Frog on how sharp he looks with his new flak suit on. Flak jacket.
But you're gonna
Super
take
Fox.
you're gonna get what's that? Wow, boy, that's tiny.
I got it too.
The I-4085. Take that south from Highlands. You go down on Madison. You right on to the I-4085. Head south to Crown Point, and you get off at South River Drive, and you're going down pretty far east to Bridle Lane, north of North Elmview, right there on the river. That's where it's going down. So that's a good 45-minute drive across town, 30-minute drive across town before you start slowing down and pulling up in the warehouse and shipping district here down by the pier and pulling up in Santavi. Madher pulls the van over in the angled parking spot. He's like, what he's saying is the vehicles were all going to our go lines. From our go lines, the cops, the feds are going to disembark from their vehicles and move on to what he calls the firing lines, basically get them in a line of fire sight. And then when they're starting to make the exchange, we move in.
This is Knockout's first stakeout. So, I don't know. She's just waiting.
Everything quiet on Northwest Block. Echo 3, report. Idling semi. Block out. Looks like there's a driver in there sleeping. Leave him alone. Don't want to blow our covers, guys. Any other chit chat you guys want to do with Madhern before he kicks you out of the van?
I would just say you can count on us.
I am counting on you, Super Frog. If you knock out, I'm counting on both of you to get good shots, good action shots. Show how we're really taking it to crime here in Capital City.
And Super's going to ask if she can just like turn on the camera thing. It's all like not really working out. Is this being broadcast?
It's being recorded for podcast later. I wouldn't mind streaming. I've done it, but I have a hard time recording and streaming at the same time. I end up always cutting out someone's, like my voice track. The sound settings don't go right. So I kind of got to do one or the other. But I want to capture the moment like a photograph. like a watercolor, like a beautiful landscape painting. It just takes your breath away. Your guys are coming in from the east. You see where that chain link fence is before you get to the canister, what they call them, the container cars. The gray.
Which map are you talking about?
The gray.
The gray one?
Gray with the blue outlines. Those are container cars. Those big container cars that come off of freighters.
Right. So
and then to the east of that, you see a dot for the chain link fence.
Yeah.
That's where you guys are coming. You're going to be on the other side of the chain link fence.
Okay.
And that building next to you is a 2-story building. And that box truck is backed up. You actually can see White Patriot. He's the orange guy with the green circle right at the back of the truck. And the purple ones are the 15 gangsters from the overlords. And what are they?
White Patriot's a bad guy.
Yeah. And
I don't think Supercross met him yet.
And then there's 4 other civil guards with their automatic weapons. The overlords, the 4 vehicles in the back are Suburbans. A couple of those have their lights on and spilling into the center, and the leader's talking to White Patriot. Someone's using a shotgun mic because it's getting picked up, and you can hear it on the radio going over the. Whoa!
I can still hear.
I know.
Knockout actually sort of becomes interested in now that it's going down and ask what is my primary goal in this?
To apprehend White Patriot.
Well, let's go. What are we waiting for?
I guess it's go time. Well, right now I'm waiting for Super Frog. But yeah, the word is to go, and agents move in with their flashlights and their guns. I guess flashlight mounted guns. And that's when they go to make the deal, and the White Patriot goes, "Show them what we brought them, boys." And the box truck opens up in the back, and some kind of high-powered heavy machine gun fire comes firing out of the back, spraying the overlords. We're at segment 12.
So where are we in this map? Which side?
To the east, you know where do you see the chain link fence?
Okay, somewhere over here.
To the east?
I think that's the water line to the west.
I'm sorry, the west.
Oh, so over here.
My mistake. I'm giving you the opposite side. Yeah. And just south of that, you see the chain link fence?
This thing here, yeah.
Yep. You guys are just standing on the other side of the chain link fence.
Whoa.
And is the shots coming toward us?
No, they're coming out of the back of the truck and spraying all the pink dudes.
Jesus.
And
so this is the back of the truck?
Yeah, and White Patriot's right in front of it, and he was talking to the gang leader of the overlords. And it all started with him going, "Okay, boys, show them what we brought them." And then when they open up the back of the truck, there's a guy, someone's firing a heavy caliber machine gun out of the back, spraying the overlords. And they're pulling out their automatic pistols and trying to pop back. Pop, 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 pop.
what's the play? Super Frog's just gonna look over, at Knockout, because like Knockout seems to be the brains of this operation. What do we do? What do you want to do?
Knockout's already getting out of the van. However, she exits.
You guys are by the chain link fence. The van's a couple blocks back. You're on the fire line.
Oh, we've already moved up.
Yep. You're witnessing it.
All right. Okay. Well, let's go.
We got machine gun fire over here.
Yep, and it's spraying east now that I'm using proper direction. Right out of the back of the truck. The container cars, 4 FBEE agents come out from between them and start approaching and demanding everyone put their hands up.
So they're already engaging?
Yep. And that means there'll be another 8 over in the northeast area coming in at the same time now.
Can Super Frog do something? He wants to do something right now.
Yes.
Okay. Super Frog's gonna do like a monster leap. He wants to land with force on the back of that SUV. He just wants to like bam, pummel it into the ground.
Okay, it's a box truck.
Yeah.
Not a small van, but yeah. And
as he's going, he's gonna have his badge in his hand and he's gonna be going FBE. Okay. And he's gonna make sure that it shows at the camera. Like he's gonna show his badge at the camera. He's gonna say FBE. Okay.
Awesome.
Come out with your hands up. And then he wants to just blast and land right on the top of the box truck and like break something. Like go through it, like, take somebody out, whatever. He hasn't thought it through. He's not thinking it through.
Okay. I'm going to call that a move through. But
move through? That sounds like damage to me.
Yeah, that's what the rules say, but I don't think going through the top of I just want to figure out the damage to the truck and get a proper attack roll value for you. Because it's kind of an area attack. But there's distance. So
it looks like it's 31 inches to land right where he wants. From just a count. I think Super Frog leaps 30 inches, right?
31. So does he have to make an attack roll to nail the van and do what he wants? I'm saying yes, but what's that target number going to be?
Well, as it's turning out, now we're learning that Super Leap, you have to hit the hex first at range.
Okay, so it's an area attack. That thing's got a combat value of 3, and he's got a -6 or -4 because of range.
Yeah, -6 at least for range on the hex.
Nope, it's -4. It's only a -4 for range on the hex. So that still gives Super Frog a +3, so it's 13 or less to hit it.
Okay. Got my magic dice. He rolls a 12.
So you're going to be landing on the truck, playing you're an FBE agent. Knockout, what would you like to do?
Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and well, I have to hop over this fence, so I might as well.
Or you could run right through it. It's nothing to knock out. The chain link fence is nothing to you. Like you could just literally go like that and part it like curtains.
I'm going to put myself somewhere on the corner of the building. It's about, I'm maybe at 7 when I run, so I'm just right about at the corner of the building.
Which building? That side or that side?
The first one, right there, except on the corner on the outside of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my move, my big whopping combat move of 7.
All right,
I'm not.
Super Frog. I roll damage against the box truck. So I'm going to only count body, but roll your strength damage. Plus,
It's just sick. I got a pretty big kick too, but you tell me.
yeah,
How
what's
many?
your
6?
strength? This is going to be all strength based on strength, the damage.
It's 30. It's 30.
So roll 66 and count the body. And that's what's going to happen to the truck.
All right. 3 6s, dudes. So that's 6 already. 9 body.
And we can even go higher too. You know how high we could go with this?
I basically am looking to shock and awe. And I'm looking for surprise. I want some surprise on this thing. They can't see me coming, right? I mean, wait, at least they heard me coming.
It's another. You can do another 66 of damage due to your velocity.
Okay, cool.
So let's add that all up.
I'm down with that. Crazy bullshit. All right, 2, 4, 7. So it's a total of 15, 16.
Well, that's going to blow apart the back of the truck. Roll a 3d6 to see if you hit the 50 caliber machine gun that's mounted in the back with a guy popping off with it.
What do I need?
If you get a 6 or less, you happen to land right on it. You can take that out at the same time.
Yeah, I got a 9. But
okay. So you didn't hit that, but you smashed the truck enough in the back so that the dude that was firing the 50 cal machine gun gets tossed to the north off the truck and away from the gun.
Good. He's inside of it, right? Or he was, and now he's out?
Yeah. Yep. And the back of the truck is like the axle's broken. It can't be driven now. You've kind of punched the back end into the ground or broken it against the pavement.
Gotcha.
Pow, 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 pow. You can see White Patriot down there in front of you on the ground. He's moving towards the overlords, and looks like he's going for a big bag that's on the ground that one of the overlords dropped. That's what he's doing. And the 2 civil guard that can see the FBE agents, they're going to start shooting at them. They'll start shooting at them. Boom. All right. That's what's happening. Okay. 6s and 7s. People with speeds of 6 and 7 are up.
That's Super Frog.
That's
Okay, so
Super.
which one's White Patriot? Which one is he? Is he the red one?
Yeah, he's the red one right at the back of the truck, and he stepped forward 4 hexes to go grab a bag that the overlord dropped on the ground. Well, he was ducking for cover.
So he stepped east.
Yep.
Okay. So Super Frog is gonna do like a cartwheel backward, and he's still gonna say things like FBE, stop where you are, and he wants to land at the front of the truck, and he wants to shove it toward White Patriot. He wants to just like flip over, take the truck, and just slide it straight toward him.
Okay. Kicking the truck. is going to be how much extra strength do you have left over? Going to decide how far it goes.
I'm thinking it's like a shove, or is that like a throw? What is that? I mean, I could kick it if that's better.
I mean, we could do it under a throw.
What do you think's better, Brian? Throw or a kick? I mean, I don't want to like put my foot through the front gate, engine, and then not have it go anywhere. Like I want it to like.
Yeah. And I would call that a throw. Why we can't call it a throw. But I'm looking for the extra strength left over. Strength table. The truck is right at the limits of your strength due to the weight of it.
– That's why I wanted to kind of like push it rather than try to lift it. So what's your movement? Did you get there, Knockout?
I can't make it to the truck or White Patriot. Super Frog.
What about a jump? Can you jump?
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm jumping on my phase.
I imagine there's a bunch of people there too, and some cars. Looks like if this whole plan goes well, I want to see this thing, basically, bam, into all that madness. As far and as fast as he can throw it. He's not holding back.
Kick it. See how much knockback you do to it.
Okay. What do I got to roll under?
You don't. You just got to give me a damage count. You count the body.
Oh, okay.
With double
all right,
knockback.
gotcha.
I'm going to look at the weight of this thing.
So you want body on this thing?
Yep, that's all I'm looking for.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
So that's 18.
Yeah.
And a vehicle is going to take away from some of that.
I just want to get the jump on that, that racist, punk.
You're going to, because he's going to have to dodge to get out of the way of that fucker. You're not going to want to get
How about the droog? Can I take out some droogs?
Oh, yeah. They're in the line of fire. Here's my vehicle.
Super Frog needs something to apologize for.
You may be able to get it. No, it's probably too far to get it all the way to the water. Panel truck. Knockback modifier. -6. So take 6 off in that. And that's how far you kick it. So kick it right into the that Suburban that's almost in line with it.
Okay, like somewhere over there?
Yeah.
In the back?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Either one of those will end up getting hit. I'm going to roll a quick diving for cover for the gangsters and see if any of them get crushed. Entering combat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. There's a possible of 1, 2, 3, 4. Dudes. Yeah, I can do that. Crushed. One gangster is crushed. Another gangster is crushed. Another gangster is crushed. Oh. No, that one's not. I see it's been adding 6. Okay. Two of the overlords, there's 15 of them. 2 of them are hit by this sliding truck and are killed by it.
Good.
And that forces White Patriot to make a dodge, get out of the way. And he easily gets out of the way, but he's used his next action to do this.
Which way did he go?
To the south. Roll to the south.
Okay. Looks good.
Okay, now next up is characters with speeds of 4 and 5. White Patriot is 5, but he's done his move, so he can't do anything this turn.
Knockout has a phase in the 3rd.
I know. We're up.
Oh, am I up?
Yeah. And White
All right,
Patriot did not grab the bag because he dove out of the way of the flying truck, crushed truck.
Knockout's gonna pull that smoke grenade out of her top and lob it over sort of near the front 2 guys, so the smoke is between the 2 malicious shooters and the FBE agents that are moving in from the trailers to the south.
Okay.
So over here and somewhere in there?
Yep. Roll
Well,
3.
I'd really like to hit the hex in front of the one that's closest to the bottom of the screen with it, but that's fine. Where as long as it starts going near to those 2 green dots between them and the FBE agents, I'm good.
Yep.
Where are the FBE agents? Are they over here? Where are they? Down here?
Yep. In a line. 4 of them in a line approaching. And they've got automatic weapons with flashlights on the top of them.
Perfect. That's right where I want to nail it. Where that little dot is, just a couple hexes below the bottom.
Knockout, just roll 3d6.
Sure.
Make sure you don't roll a 17 or an 18 and make it go wide.
You got a 7 that time, DMJ.
Okay, I see that. Ooh, nice. It popped up in Discord. Your Discord roll just popped up on the screen.
Yeah, I
It's
can
on
roll
my iPad.
on the Champions channel.
My iPad gets these things, so.
Oh, so there's new technology here. Yeah.
Can I do that?
Nice.
Can I do that too?
Yeah, you can set up your. You
It's
should be
okay.
able to do that.
I got 6-sided dice right in front of me.
Yeah, it's much better to hear that. I do too, but I ain't gonna do it. All right, knockout's gonna push her strength using 10 end to do it, and then her regular strength end. And I'm gonna jump, and I want to put knockout right on the east side or left side of the paper between those two green dots.
Okay.
That's
That you're gonna have to,
where I
you're gonna have
figure I
to
can get.
roll to hit. Your target's obscured. It has a combat value of 3. I'm gonna give it a combat value of 7 due to the smoke.
I got an 8, so I
You
hit
you
the
land right where you want it.
hex where I wanted to aim at.
Yep.
So that puts knockout right. Well, yeah, exactly where the K is. Thanks, Randy. Well done.
They're wearing gray t-shirts, leather biker vests, Carhartt pants, gray, Doc Martens, beards.
So I used 1, 2, 3. And I used 2, 3, 13 end. And that will be knockout's third.
Yep. Now we're on White Patriot, Super Frog, and then the normal human beings with hand weapons. White Patriot turns around, looks at you.
At me,
Frog. Oh yeah.
Super Frog.
Good. Finally, someone to square off with instead of these scrubby loser gang members.
And if we have a moment before action where he says that, Super Frog's going to do this. He's going to be like, just turn around, and then he's going to go like, me? And he's going to smile and do some ass kicking, whatever that means.
Yeah, that's called soliloquy, which costs no time. Anyone can do it at any time. They do encourage us to be long-winded. It's just sometimes it's tough to be long-winded with all this. And you have a drop on him. You have a higher dexterity than he does. Super Frog. Super Frog is muted.
How about now?
Now you are not muted.
Okay, good. Excellent. Hey, look, I'm down in the corner now. That's so fun.
That is.
This is
That's really awesome.
my computer's doing stuff. If I'm down in the corner, then I don't need to be on this screen anymore. Because now I'm still here. All right, so anyway.
Those are advanced skills. You're just tickling me, I tell you.
I know, this is great.
So White Patriot put him 4 hexes to the east, and he's just spun around and looked at you. Or I guess he's gonna be out of the tracks. He didn't get hit by the van.
There you go.
That puts the 50 cal pretty much out of commission for right now. Pointing in the wrong way, at least where the action is. So even if someone got on it, it's not going to do any good.
All right, what does he look like?
White
White
Patriot. I've been putting pictures of him up a lot. I thought.
I could check the MeWe, but I know it was a while ago though.
Yeah, here's a drawing that I have quick access to. He wears a his mask is a skull.
He's got a skull face.
Yep, and then he's got urban camo pants.
Yep.
He likes that like that Australian duster jacket look.
Is he carrying a gun?
No, he's not carrying a gun.
Okay, so he's not one of them. That's good. All right, so Super Frog's just gonna do like how far is that? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hexes. So it's got to be a jump. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leap at him, but that
Yeah.
you can reach him and still attack because that's a half move.
Okay, so what he wants to do is he wants to do something like Pris in the Blade Runner movie, you know, where he like leaps and he does like a little bit of a flip, and he's just gonna come at him with a kick, he's just gonna try to kick him in the face if he can, but he'll take whatever piece of him he can get. So Super Frog has a OCV of 10.
Okay, he's got a DCV of 6, but he's bumping it with his +1 level of boxing. It gives him a 7, and he's throwing his action to make a defensive action. He's going to block, so he's got a defensive. You got to get a 12 or less to hit him.
A 12 or less?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's trying to block you. He's going like this, putting his hands down to stop your kick.
That is a 12. Boom, on the bunny.
Roll damage.
Roll damage. Yeah, I like damage. Let's roll some damage. That's the kick, the 10d6 kick with the double knockback. I got 4 6s, so that's 8 to start. And then we got another 6, that's 14 body. And some stun is going to be 24, 34, 7 is 40 stun. And 14 body.
14 body. Okay.
And then double knockback kick, which is ×2, I think, right?
Yeah, so that'd be 14. That'd be to 28.
28. And then I think don't you roll like a d6 or something to subtract? I don't know.
Yeah, I do. I roll 1d6 -1, and then it can go up or down, determining the circumstances. But he's going to go really far.
I'm booting him right out into the bay.
I think you are. He goes 24 inches, which is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it's like double that, which is going to be
way out in the Stewart River. Yeah, he goes to block you. He doesn't take any damage. He successfully blocks you. But, you lift him off his pants seats and it's up. It's good. Super Frog scores. You probably got a good shot of him flying up through the air. Whoa!
Like on the camera, he probably just disappears. He's probably just like goes end over end and just flies out of sight, right?
Yeah. And then maybe if you listen carefully, you can hear us. A splash.
Yeah, a big splash at the end. So, all right. So he's out here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what his deal is, but Super Frog can swim pretty good. How well can he swim? That's a good question.
Probably not as good as you.
All right. Well, who's up next?
Who's up next is the militia shooting at Knockout. They've got combat value of 4. Knockout's got a defensive combat value of 7 or 6.
7.
7. Okay. You need to get an 8 or less.
This is gonna hurt.
$11. Miss. $9 is a hit. So one militia guy shoots the other guy because he missed you, and then you get hit with
Crap.
seven body, and 7 stun.
Okay, well, Knockout got shot by a bullet. Doesn't look happy about it. But
The guy that shot you
bounces
got
off.
shot by his buddy.
Ugh, God.
So one of them's standing still, and one of them got shot dead. Gangsters are going to pop off some rounds at you, Super Frog, from their 9mm automatics.
Okay. Where are they? Are they the purple ones?
Yeah, they're the purple ones.
And there's still how many of them left?
I've got a count of 13.
Jesus. Okay.
And 5 of them are going to shoot you, and they need to roll. They basically need to roll a 3 or less to hit. Get a 3 to hit you. Nope. 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 They can't hit you because you're Super Frog, and they just got handguns.
Excellent. Super Frog's just gonna smile at him.
The 2 militia guys can get a shot at you. Are they a little better? They got combat value -6, so gotta get a 5 or less. 6. Nope. Okay. You take a lot of automatic fire and rapid fire from automatic weapons and pistols, but your defensive capability allows you to dodge out of all the way of all that gunfire.
Excellent.
People with a speed of 5 are up. That's going to be Knockout and White Patriot.
Sure.
All right, Knockout, you're up.
All these people with guns. They're all so dangerous.
To the northeast, you can see and hear the FBE agents who came that way engaging some militia that got out of those yellow vehicles.
Damn it.
Like 4 more, the total would have come out, and they're behind their vehicles shooting. And yeah, so there's 4 militia guys grouped around there. firing in a northeast direction. I mean, God damn it, northwest direction and a westerly direction, because that's where the FBE agents are coming from. Those two streets or open areas.
Knockout's not happy that she didn't take another smoke grenade. She's gonna put that in the back of her mind for next time. These smoke grenades are gold.
Mm-hmm. A hot summer night, there's not much of a breeze down here, so the smoke's not going to move a whole lot. Okay.
Okay, so I will go ahead and move over to the nearest car, the nearest yellow car.
Okay.
I can get there with a half move. It's 4 inches. I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to take possession of that car.
Okay.
And that kind of jams up me doing anything else other than throwing it. And I don't want to throw it at these guys, but oh, I wonder. Okay, well, I said I lifted it up, so that's what I did.
Okay. White Patriot is swimming somewhere in the Stewart River.
All right. So Super Frog has like night vision, right? He's got like frog vision. And he is going to just, he's going to do one of those like Neo sort of like get on his knee. And then he's just going to shoot up into the sky, a big leap. And he's going to try to land on this dude's head. It's longer than it's at the extent of his movement. So you tell me what happens.
You got absolute direction sense?
He does. Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna have a shot at this, because otherwise, I mean, he's in a river in the middle of the night. Where do you go? Just in the general area, the chance to hit is pretty minimal. It's a blind jump, but since you have absolute direction, you can at least know where he splashed down. You don't know the current of the river, but
he's got night vision with a +4 enhanced perception.
let's see how far I can knock that down by the book. Okay. -6 being thrown on top of this. So you're facing a combat value of 12, and you can add all your modifiers.
Well, he's got a 10 OTV. He's got +4 vision. I don't know what that does.
Yeah.
You tell me what number I need.
11 or less.
7 or less?
11.
11. Okay. He nails it at 11, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Okay. He splashed down in the water right near him. You know where he is.
Okay. He wants to land on his head, but he'll get as close as he can. He's got a 6 movement in water. I think normal people have a 2, right?
They think swimming is 2 inches for a normal person.
Yep. So he's got a 6.
Strength, it depends on his strength. His strength is going to be what's going to show how far he can swim.
All right. Well, good. We're near him. We're nearby. I'll take that.
We're on segment 6. And that's going to be gangsters. No. No, we are on segment 6. That was it. So gangster shooting. There's a crack of rifle fire from the west, the 2-story building.
Oh, crap.
And it's being fired at you, Knockout.
Well, good thing I got a car over my head.
Yep. Yep, one slug buries itself in the truck.
Oh, it's a truck?